Good morning, guys. Some of you are going to like this. However, some of you are not going to like this. I've decided to vlog the behind the scenes of my life. These vlogs are just going to be what we get up to in the day, especially now as it's 6 weeks holidays. So I'm making Shan's breakfast for her. She loves a good bagel and beans and cheese. I can't be the only one that during the 6 weeks holidays, the kids are always like, I'm hungry. So I'm like, I'm going to make sure I fill you up on your breakfast, lunch and dinner. There's no, I'm hungry. And if they do want anything in between, it's fruits that they're having. Noticed with myself that if I have too many carbs for breakfast, that's my whole day gone. I'm just tired. I can't do anything. So I noticed that my insulin level's getting too high, but I'm just going to make a smoothie for myself. I think that'll be best for me. So I layer on the cheese on top of a bagel. They're toasted because she likes a bit of that crunch to it. So layer on the cheese while the other one's in the toaster, and I put it into the microwave so the cheese can melt a bit. And then slop the beans on top. These are one of those meals, like everyone's got one of those meals that no one really does it, but your family love it. This is one of those meals for us. Like, I've never seen anyone do this, but Shan absolutely loves it. Today, I've got some promo for a brand to get ready. They reached out to me on Instagram. When they actually reached out to me, I thought it was a scam because they messaged me. They're like, hi, we'd like to send you something. I was like, let's see if they're going to be asking for any other information. So I was like, okay. And then they sent me the link of the thing they're going to send. I was like, I don't want to touch this link. I'm like, do you have an image you can send me? They sent me the image. I was like, you know what can I lose? It's a P.O. box I sent it to. Oh yeah, I'm making Shan some banana milkshake because, you know, this is going to fill her up. Those bagels, those big fat bagels and some banana milkshake. There's no way she'll be telling me I'm hungry after 2 hours. So I basically got bananas and milk in there. So just a tiny bit of milk, obviously, and a bit of ice. My Ninja blender. I love Ninja products. I don't know what it is, but I wish I had a big kitchen and extra money that I could buy all of their, like, ice cream maker, smoothie maker. They've got so many different things. Yes, as I was saying, I'm going to be doing some content for a brand today, but I'll bring you along the way and see how I get all my stuff ready. For my smoothie now, like in the mornings, I'm just doing smoothies. So banana, which I'll have, and some pineapples. I cut some fresh pineapples. I've been keeping them in the fridge, but I will be just adding them to my smoothie. And I'm also going to add some mango. I just dilute this with a bit of water. I don't want to use the milk. I don't want to use that almond milk. I just put a bit of water. And this is like me in the morning, because having those carbs in the morning, they tire me out. I tell you, I cannot do anything. I just go on my sofa, lay down, and that's it for me. I can't do anything more. So yeah, this is the smoothie with my Ninja blender that I love so much. I had an old one and it broke down. It started smoking, but when I moved, I bought this one, which is much better for me. This will fill me up till lunch. This is a big glass. It's not a normal size mug. It's like a bigger one. And once I pour that in there, that's done. So this is what we have to do, guys. Let's see the pieces now. We have to organize the pieces. So I'll sit here on this side. We're going to put some on that side. This company sent me this cart a couple months ago, to be honest. This is the longest I've left promo. And the main reason I did is because I'm not a DIY babe at all. Like, DIY is not my thing. This is my second DIY project. But you know what? Actually, I'm kind of liking it, especially when you see a final project and like, you're like, ooh, I done it. Was that me?
So we need keys too.
It's got here. So we need B and A.
So here's the B.
So I was stalling. So the person was like, can you please pull it together for us now? And like, because I'm off from work, I said, okay, I'm going to battle my fear and put this together. But it was so easy because it had like little letters on there, and the letters helped me to find the pieces and the images, and there weren't too many pieces at all. Shan loves to help me as well. We've got straight to work with this. Like, it started off quite easy, doing the base and putting that all together. I'm actually going to do a separate YouTube video. So if you do want to see how we put this all together, bit by bit, step by step. I will do a separate video with this cart, especially if you're a crafter and you're looking forward to get it. Like, I am an amateur in DIY and I done it, so I think anyone can do this. I did struggle a bit because there was one part I'm using the screws, but I'm meant to be using an Allen key and I didn't realize. So that kind of stalled me. Putting on the wheels was very easy. I gave Shan a screwdriver afterwards and she just went with it. I'm like, this girl, she is something else. She just screwed it all in. As you can see, I think it's better to pull it down on the floor and work with it that way. So this was like a gifted collab. They weren't paying me. If they were paying me, no, I would have definitely done it a lot quicker. Once the wheels were on, I was kind of like, you know what, I can do this. This isn't going to be too tricky. I'm getting there. I'm doing it. These parts were the hardest, the slats. But once I got to the top, I'm like, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So was Shan. So we've done it. Oh, I'm sweating. I'm so tight. Well done, Shan. Give yourself a round of applause. We fixed it, guys. Look. Oh, I'm not a DIY person at all. But I'm so happy it's done. It's done and dusted. It's done. Thank you for joining us. Fixing this car. I'm going to pretty it up and show you what the final design looks like. Bye. I've got some unopened vinyl rolls. Shan dealt with that and put it all in there. Also, this is going to be a separate video because she said, Mummy, I want to tell everyone what the names are and do a little unboxing. I was like, cool, let me record you. I'm going to put that on there. So stay tuned, guys. We've got a lot of lifestyle content to come up. So if you are a mum, you're a crafter, this is going to be your page because it's all about mum life, crafting, and business, content creation. It's going to be a bit of everything. So this is the first video I've done and I'm hoping you lot are enjoying it. Can you let me know in the comments, like, if you think I've taken the right move? As I mentioned, some of you are going to like it, some of you are going to hate it, but I will still be doing my tutorials. So my tutorials will still be coming along. Those Cricut tutorials, don't worry, I'm still going to be doing them. But I'm going to do a lot of lifestyle content as well because a lot of people are interested in the behind the scenes. Especially because I tell you, anyone can do a content creation, be a content creator. Anyone can start a craft business. Like, I live a normal life as a single parent and it's all good. Oh yeah, quick disclaimer, I do have another daughter. She's 17, but she's not very social media friendly. Like, she doesn't want to be on social media, which I totally understand. So you won't really see her. You might see things about her, but you won't see her in person. I'm just giving her that respect that she needs. If she doesn't want to be on here, that's fine. She might change her mind one day, but for now I will keep it as it is. It will be me and Shan on this page, but guys, I will still be talking about her because that's my firstborn, that's my baby girl. Yes, as I say, yes, a tech crap sent me all this vinyl as well. A lot of the vinyl I have, I'll be honest, I haven't bought it. In the beginning, yes, I bought a lot, but towards the end now, so many companies send me vinyl that I don't have to buy it. So what we decided to do is put heat transfer vinyl on one side and then adhesive vinyl on one side. This is just some of the vinyl. I thought, let me use the new packs because it looks nicer, like, for the picture, because this was a video I was making as well for TikTok. So we used all of the new packs that are sealed. All my other packs, I keep them in a storage. I'll show you my storage soon, what my storage looks like for my vinyl, and you can see how that looks. So Shan she was reading out the names, guys. I'm going to post this video of her doing her thing, Miss Mini Content Creator. I'm going to post a video of her doing her thing where she's reading out the names, showing everyone the vinyl and what it looks like as well. I'll be honest, for adhesive vinyl, Tech Crap is one of my favourite brands. I love their colours and I love how it weeds. It weeds so effortlessly, guys. If you haven't tried it, try it. Whenever I do my coaching calls, I send them to my clients to say, try this Tech Crap vinyl. I'm not a sponsor for them or like an ambassador or anything, but I like to get people on. Like, if you haven't, it is quite pricey, but it's definitely worth the price. Before I got sent promo, I was buying a lot of Tech Crap vinyl myself. And I used to buy some other cheap brands, and I realized there's a difference. It's not all the same. It's not all made the same. Each company has their own formulation as well. So after this, I'll tell you, I was hungry. Like, this actually worked me out. So I'm gonna make some dinner. I'll be doing some like cooking, because guys, I used to love to cook and like share my videos. If you look back at my old videos here on YouTube, I actually started cooking. Like, I was doing a lot of cooking videos. That's how this YouTube channel started. So I might even have some of you that subscribed to me when I was cooking. So I'm gonna bring the cooking back. Like, if I'm cooking a meal for us, I'm gonna show you guys what I cook, my recipes, because yeah, I do love to cook. I do love a good homemade food, but don't get me wrong, I do love my takeaways as well. So Shan was there doing her thing with all this vinyl. This was adhesive vinyl. This one was the holographic vinyl from TechRite, which it's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites. When I do the tutorial, I'm gonna actually show you. But you know, I'll be honest, there are some brands that they want you to do so much in terms of video content, but then firstly, they don't send you a lot, or they don't want to pay. Like, I'm trying to make this money with my content creation now, especially when it comes to my crafts and brand deals, because I'll be honest, guys, with the crafting brands, I don't know if it's just because I'm still starting out, but it is a bit harder to get the proper paid brand deals compared to beauty or like lifestyle or any type of other brand. Especially in the UK as well. I feel like if I was in America, I'll have a lot more options open to me. But in the UK, it's not easy at the moment, but it's something I'm working towards. Because I do want to be like a craft content creator, working with craft brands and so on. I just need to get my foot in the door. I've got my foot in the door already because I've done a lot of gifted collabs. But to be honest, I can't even shoot myself in the foot like that, because I have done a few paid collabs, but probably it's just not with the brand I'm really, really pushing for. There's some brands, they want to send me with a pro. I'm like, listen, like, it needs to be paid now. I've built my crafting audience. I put a lot of work into these videos. Like, these videos don't just come easy. It's my time. It's my, editing skills. I'm using my audience. I need to be paid for this now. Especially if it's like, sometimes they want to send me 2 of the same products and like, oh, can you make 2 videos? And I'm just like, And then the thing is, some of these brands that have asked me that, recently I've seen some creators that have paid partnerships. I'm like, so you can pay this person, but you don't want to pay me. So it just puts a bad taste in my...
It's from Caesar.
Caesar.
Sorry, I'm just very bad at my names.
No, but even I used to say Caesar. Then I think they corrected me. They were not commented on my post. They were like, oh, it's Caesar, like the salad.
So, like, this one is very pretty. It's so sparkly.
So, I'm going to do the voiceover afterwards. Chicken.
Jan loves her fried chicken. I cooked like 10 pieces and there were only like 5 left by the time I got to the end. So I made some mac and cheese and I teamed this up with some barbecue chicken. However, I did leave some of it in a bit too long. It got burnt, but you know what? We moved. It still tasted good. I'm going to munch on this and have a good night.